Over the last few years, been sort of learning a bit more about Aboriginal culture, which is something I really don't know too much about. We get educated a little bit, but we're always told we don't really know too much until you actually go and experience like communities and how they work and how they run. And I find it's hard to understand unless you don't go and actually get amongst it. We've been fortunate enough to go meet a few elders and go see a few sacred spots, which has been awesome, and just hear stories and just have the eyes and ears as open as possible and take everything in. Mine's sort of been blown a few times just about how little I actually know and understand, and it's sort of motivated me to learn more, and I'll probably be back on one of these things pretty soon.
Days and weeks later, she wakes up.
You get to know the kids, play a few games. They want to hear your story, and I guess they also share their story with you. Okay, so Najana?
Yeah.
Nungare?
Yeah.
Helping them, I guess, just with literacy and numeracy. And there was a lot of stuff outside of, I guess, the school. Playing sport was one of them. But just being able to go out on country and actually talk with other community members, and just learning about what they know, their culture, their knowledge, which is completely different to what we might be taught within other schooling systems.
We've been working out in remote communities in the Northern Territory for over 20 years, and it's a community as family model is what we talk about. It's a partnership between Red Dust and the community leaders who work closely with the schools and other service providers in town, and it's about creating opportunities for two-way exchange. Our focus is on young people and their families and how we create a stronger future. But in doing that, it's about bringing two worlds together, two-way exchange, learning from each other so that we can all become more educated about what it means to be an Australian.
You learn so much. Like we try to give a bit and bring some fun for the kids, but I've got way more out of it than I think than they would have. Can't wait to learn more. But I reckon just come here and try and understand and see how communities in Australia, Aboriginal communities live. Get outside of your bubble in Melbourne or wherever you live, and come out and try and find out about our history and the people that own this land.
I think this is a one-in-a-lifetime experience. A lot of the time people go to Europe and you're learning about all these other cultures, but there's so much culture and difference just within Australia. We have Ali who came here last year and came here again, and the kids remember her. So I don't think they have a lot of visitors coming through, and it means a lot to the people in the community. And I think just when you kind of go back to the city and you go back to your life, you have this one pocket of experience that will probably stay with you for the rest of your life.
We hope that they come in with their eyes wide open, their ears wide open, willing to learn. We ask people to live our values, Red Dust values, which are to be real, ready and respectful. And in doing so, you open yourself up to a great experience where you can learn from people who are living a life that's quite a lot different to what we might be used to at home. And really to go home armed with new knowledge, armed with experiences that you can share with your family and your friends, so that we can ultimately become a more educated country.